Hello and welcome. I'm Prov from Prov Gaming, and this is episode 9 of Prov Builds Hogwarts. And today we're doing the interior of the Great Hall. So without further ado, let's run on over. Okay, well here we are over at the Great Hall, and I had to do a little bit of quick research because I wanted to get the tables, houses correct. And what I found was quite a few differences of opinion depending on the sources that they took. But one I'm going to go with, because it makes logical sense to me, is that from the teacher's perspective, so down that end, they go from left to right in alphabetical order. So we have Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and then Slytherin. And that's the order that I'm going to take them in. Another thing you might notice is I increased the width of the tables to 3 because from my testing and the creation process I went through, I originally had it as 3, so I don't know why I planned it at 2. Or to add 4 extra blocks worth of width, it would mean moving literally this entire side, plus wall, plus soil, plus and that's not going to happen. I mean, I know I did this bit, but that was it's less things to move because of moving one thing. So as you can see from my hotbar, I've already been out and selected the items that I'm going to need. So it's just a case of putting them down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. These tables don't act the same way as other items in creative, as in when you remove them they don't just disappear, you actually get them to pick up. So that's the way. Okay. Then, because I am not, it doesn't let me put carpet on top, what I was going to do was put string down the middle, and then one, and then, oh, it's not going to let me do it. Oh, there we go. And then put the carpet on top to signify the house colour. Which I think looks really good. Now, they do use, I think it's like a really long bench or stool. And a nice feature I like about the chairs in this pack. Oh, by the way, this is the free add-on that's available through the Xbox app, Xbox Minecraft version. More furniture or something like that. Basically, if I can click it with a left stick with a hammer, it removes the backing. Which turns it into a bench rather than a chair. And now that looks better. The problem is I can't click and drag it, which is fine, but it just means there's a lot of clicking like normal. And there we go, that's one table done. Just another 7 to go. Bit of an itch. Yeah, so there we are. So obviously each house will have 2 sets of 25, which gives 100 pupils, which in my head means there's 100 per house. So theoretically, if you've got 4 years, you've got 100 students per year split equally between each house. Don't know if that'll be right, don't how it works out, but that's what makes sense to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly time lapse through, placing all the stools and chairs. And once I've done, I'll probably look at getting some lighting, potentially look at some form of I think this is one too long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, it's not. It's fine. Just I thought it was supposed to finish in line with that, so I had a 3 because of putting the fire in. Don't think we're going to get a fireplace in, just because I've had to move things up. There's no room for it, but we don't need it. I mean, it's a magical building, so heating should be fine. But yep, so I'm going to get the rest done, and I'll see you or chat to you again in a few moments. Okay, so that's all done, and first off, let me just say the lag is real. I don't know if it showed through on the time lapse at the minute, but the moment I got like 2-3 tables down, the lag, you could probably tell now at standard speed, but it's not moving as smooth as it normally is. So what I may have to do is, unfortunately, remove it. It's just, the tables are just unbelievable. I might just have to, I know it looks impressive and it looks really good, but maybe I did notice that if I came far enough away that they despawned, then the lag disappears. So it's definitely the tables. I don't know if you can see just at the top, the tables are not there and we're moving quite well, but the moment I get closer and they spawn in, it just hits that frame rate. They also have no collision detection, as I found out as I was walking around. I could walk straight through them. Bit jaunty, can't walk through this because that's carpet. But yeah, so add-on is definitely not for someone who wants to put a lot of them down. If you want to put the odd one or two, then you'll be fine. I think the issue is the fact that obviously I've got 400 chairs and just over 400 tables. all loading in the same place. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, obviously, once I've put the roof on, we should be all. Hopefully, we'll be all right. Because even if I'm in here, and I'm not looking at them, it seems to be okay. The moment I look at them, we struggle. So I'm wondering if the moment we get that roof on, we'll be okay. Until then, I'm going to keep them for now, in the hope that once the roof's on, it will be fine. But once we've got that roof on and they're no longer loading visually, even though they will be there, we'll have to see. But for now, I think I'll leave the interior. I won't put torches and stuff in. I'll get the roof on first, then I'll start with the torches and etc. I mean, it's not really going to make any difference to the laggy frame rate, so I might as well finish these off. But let's have a quick look. See if there's any better chairs. Light blue sofa. I think that is an actual sofa. See, I was going to put like the flower boxes, get them on the tables and things like that, but with the way it's lagging, I think it's best I just leave it as the basics. So once I get the roof on, I can get the lighting done, and then that's it, job done. Don't think. Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll do. Get some grace. I know they join up, but use our imagination. Right, for that bit, I wanted the is it called the lectern? There it is. Out. No, that doesn't. Okay. It's just a one block. Yeah, it is. the slow, the lag. Okay. Go get rid of that pink bit of wall. Job done. Okay, let's look away for a second. Right. Let's get these out of the hotbar. So for the roof, we're having dark oak with no dark oak and that's dark oak slabs. I think we also had some dark oak. Love me some dark oak, apparently. There we go. I'll finish the columns off once I've done the roof. Oh my life. Issues of pressing wrong buttons. Okay, like such. I know the way Minecraft solves is it only loads in blocks you can see on screen into the graphical memory. And I think it's the graphical memory that's causing it to lag because there's so many different elements involved. Okay, now. Not sure if you can hear that on the video, but my little doggo's barking away, potentially at nothing specific. Unfortunately, she's I'd say about probably 80% blind, so any noise she doesn't recognise gets barked at. Okay. Be careful. something. In the early days, it's so much easier to go backwards or forwards in a straight line using a controller. It was almost like, no matter what angle you were facing, if you went to pull backwards, it took you to the nearest, like, 90 degrees. They seem to have got that seems to have got rid of at some point. So even if you're slightly off, you pull backwards, you just went 90 degrees. Just seems to have been something that was removed. I don't know if it was people complained about the fact that they couldn't go in all in like the accuracy of the movement. But I just miss it as a little feature. I thought it was a feature of it. Because nowadays, as you just witnessed, because you move at such speed, the slight movement on the thumbstick causes a like overcorrection, as it were. Again, we go back. Lags out. Crikey. It's so... So where's that same point? Let's see. Can it keep up if I go sideways? No, it can't. It's flying, my movement's too quick for it. Okay. Might do. Get steps on there. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Okay, right, well, this lag's a bit annoying me, possibly annoying you. So once again, I'll time lapse it. If the video looks naff, like I feel it's not watchable, then I'll potentially will just do a little jump from this to finished. But I'll have to see how it looks once it's done. So I'll talk to you again once the roof's done. Okay, well, as you can see, I've decided to remove. I'm not going to remove all the furniture. I'm going to just take this row of tables out, as in this one and those 3 sets, just to see if that makes a difference. Because unfortunately, even behind the roof, I was still suffering with lag, even though I couldn't visually see these items. Also, as you saw from my attempt, I thought if I used the clone feature to place some blocks, it might remove them, but no, it just blurred over the top, which is another issue, I suppose. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep it for accent, but I'm going to keep the woolen carpet down, just as like a placeholder. It's a table placeholder, as it were, because those items won't affect the lag. It's just really annoying to remove these, because I have to tap each one 3 times to get rid of it. But it's not a press and a hold. I've physically got to tap the trigger button 3 times for it to be removed. Which, when you're talking this amount, that's annoying. Is doing it the old style table. Fortunately, I'll get no, it's not the same, but looks just as effective. Not too sure how to do the chairs though. I might just sort it. Just leave it at tables, potentially for now. Anyways, I'm sure you don't really want to watch me remove all this, even in time lapse. So I'll do this and I'll cut back to once it's removed. So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so I've finished all that. And as you'll probably notice, I decided to actually remove them all in the end. Once I removed one row, the lag didn't help ease up that much. That I noticed it a lot, if you know what I mean. But also then it also left a lot of room, and in my decision to do standard Xbox bedrock tables and benches, I thought, well, actually these actually look quite good. They look okay. They're reasonable. So I chose to remove the rest, and so there we have it. A lagless Great Hall. What I did do just also is I added some lanterns on the outer edge. I put a bit of table end decoration on there and finished off the brickwork of the window. So I've still got to put the actual coloured glass in to sort that. So next time, episode 10, I think will be to finish the roof off. Which could be nice, quick and simple. As with that side, it'd just be a case of doing a row and then using clone to fill it all in. I'm still not 100% what to do on the fill between the inner roof and the outer roof. Whether to go with a brickwork decoration or to have some sort of window in that triangle area. I suppose we'll decide that as and when we get to it. But then once that roof is on, what I can then do is start working on the underside. What I'll possibly look at doing is look at either trying to mimic a daytime sky or even a nighttime sky. And then we'll take it from there. I think a nighttime sky might work better because of because of my choice to do the dangling candles, the floating candles, which from my playtest on my planning map worked quite well. So I suppose for now then I'll sign off and I'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back next time. So until then, as always, play more games.